Ay, 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 ay.
와무! 目覚めたまえ我が主たちよ
In this video, I made a build that all Revenant specs can use, with the same armors, runes, trait lines, and almost same sigils. For Vindicator, I already made a video 2 months ago for it, with full guide and showcases. You will find the video link in the description. So in this video, I will showcase both Herald and Renegade. With that being said, let's start with Herald. It's been a while last time I made a Herald video, and now with recent balance patches, Herald became really strong, with perma quickness to increase its damage, combine it with salvation and corruption trait lines to self-heal a lot. Basically, all the sustain you get are passives, thanks to salvation traits that generate barriers for every boon you have, and damage reduction whenever you receive heal. Also a massive heal every second while you have resistance up, that you get every time you swap your legend stance. You can remove conditions every time you dodge, or by using F2 on demon stance. And if you need more, you can swap to shield that has cleansing sigil, in case you need to remove more conditions, or if you want to use shield skills to heal yourself even more. As for damage skills, always keep using Herald utilities and elite skills to have perma quickness, and to make it easier and more comfy, to keep quickness always uptime. We use Sigil of Celerity to generate 5-second quickness when you CC every 20 seconds, and thankfully the elite skill have 20-second cooldown, means every time you use your elite skill you will always go into proc the sigil. In demon stance you only going to use elite skill and try to not use other utility skills to keep inflicting more passive torments and extra more if you use weapon skills. That's everything you need to know about Herald build. Enjoy watching the rest of the showcase. Renegade was extremely powerful before End of Dragon's release, till ANET nerfed Battle Scars for no good reason. But now, with Salvation and Corruption trait lines, they made all Revenant specs able to stay alive and crit damage easily. You can check Herald guide parts to learn more about Salvation and Corruption trait lines. Renegade doesn't have perma protection and regeneration like Herald and Vindicator, which make it less tankier. But in return, Renegade have more damage, because the passive traits that increase its damage and able to fight from range since we use shortbow as a second weapon, which make it a good option for those who want to kill stuff faster. The only trait we need to change when using Renegade is the middle trait and Corruption trait line. Since Renegade doesn't have Chill, we won't benefit from this trait. But on the other hand, we can use this trait to increase the duration of other conditions, since Renegade inflict other conditions like bleeding, burning, and vulnerability. Here is something important you need to know about when to use Renegade utility skills: Dark Razor and Razor Claw. Razor Claw give bonus bleeding when you attack. It won't increase the damage a lot, but it's good to use anyway whenever you have extra energy while on Kala stance. Dark Razor is a powerful utility that keeps dazing enemies every second for 6 seconds, which make it a great utility to use to hold a group of mobs from doing anything and to break Defiance bars faster. Always keep using F2 skill to make sure you always cap on 25 might stacks. We can't use Alacrity since it won't last long because we're using Lasting Legacy trait to increase your passive damage and to help capping the might stacks. That's everything you need to know about Renegade build. Enjoy watching the rest of the showcase, and I will see you later in the next video.